Pinball maker's coat. +1 empathy and hand-eye coordination. And Kim is fucking boogieing. Get it, Kim, get it. Yes, this is the disco they were talking about. Come on, I'm dancing with you. He's a lot faster than I am. Alright, done breaking. There we go. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming. Welcome back to some more Disco Elysium. I'm honestly not sure where to take the investigation after this, because we've kind of done a lot. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 2100 to see if anyone's home. That we need to do tomorrow. We need to find a ball. I mean, I guess we can go looking for that. Would there be one in the pawn shop? There ain't much we can do still on like this section of the island. We're kind of just stuck until like the water lock opens. God, there's those horns. I will say one thing about this game that I do really appreciate. The music in this game is it's good, but it's good in like a sleeper way, right?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any bulls. Just kind of hoping he would. Maybe on the figurine case?
Rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. It's meant to give people hope, even and we can do it.
Maybe.
Step away from the table.
Hey. Psst.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Oh my god, I think that has actually just broken my brain. What the fuck? Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
I mean, I can't argue with that, but at the same time...
What about all that communism you've promised?
No.
Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
Get the fuck out of here. No. So, this will explain a little bit about my philosophy on this whole topic. The ideal of communism, the whole idea of cooperation being the most important thing and everyone being equals. There is no like class structure. There is no nothing of that sort. That is appealing. The problem being there fundamentally has to be a power that implements the rules that cause that situation to happen. There has to be some form of authority that prevents anyone from getting a leg up on anyone else. And therefore, there will always be some imbalance in that structure. And when there's imbalance, obviously that leads to corruption, and that leads to what Russia had or what China had. I'm not disparaging any current countries or political climates. I'm American right now. I cannot speak on that front. I am so sorry, world. But regardless, just communism as an idea is good, but in practice it will never work just because of the way humans are. And it's unfortunate. It really is, because it does speak a lot to like how I feel people should live. Like, cooperation obviously is an ideal for a lot of people, but just it never works. There's always going to be someone who tries to game the system. It's just human nature to try to get one up on, or not even try to get one up on each other, just put yourself in a good position. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Not trying to disparage other people, but give yourself the most advantages you can.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I'll rummage through the box a little bit.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more.
Okay,
UV
drama,
into your pupils.
drama, you're quite literally being dramatic. Calm down.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool.
Dress code
UV
rummager.
resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool.
We'll
while
try
doing your dangerous
again.
police work.
We'll try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box.
No luck.
Nope.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is
No.
perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang!
6 real. No, fuck off.
6 real.
Hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Well, I mean, good point, but at the same time, do I really need it? We'll put it back.
Like it? Sure, Square Joe.
Plus
No
1
problem.
perception.
Let's get you some real shades.
What do I have in my inventory? I can't check my inventory while I'm talking to him. Plus 1 visual calculus, minus 1 drama. I like the ones I got. I like the ones I've got. Actually, do you sell bulls? Speakers from the people of Samara.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the
Of
sneakers.
found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway.
Okay, so they're
And
basically
a silver-lined midsole.
they're basically like the Jordans of this setting.
Those sneakers, mister.
You were
Those sneakers are the
fucking
latest
crazy.
found Sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Rhetoric. You're speaking
These
the truth
once
here.
speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads,
Solidarity
Aid from the People's Republic of
Ah,
Samoa."
solidarity
The
aid.
speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
Thank you, Perception. I wasn't aware we were looking for magical properties.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars.
Poor little
here.
speakers. Pat them. What about the speakers, though? Does anyone want those speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat. So proletariat, if I'm remembering my terms correctly, dictatorship of the proletariat. That would be, funnily enough, I think that means a dictatorship by the people. Because bourgeoisie and proletariat is what they're referring to. Bourgeoisie is like the upper class, and proletariat is like common people. So the dictatorship of the common people. Can I just buy the Sad Conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers.
You have so many boxes around you.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
50 real and 50 cents.
So you have to buy the sneakers first.
No. 50 real for the sneakers. That ain't fucking happening. Okay. I think we've just about exhausted everything we can possibly do. The only other thing I can think of is Portland Warning secret passages. We need to find a way into the secret passage. Which it has a lock. But I'm wondering where that, like, is there a key to that lock? Actually, I haven't really talked to this lady in here. What does she sell?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
It's fine, it's fine. Do you happen to have a warehouse in the back?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what for it does.
This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
So, yep, teenager. I didn't even catch that until now. She's reading a teen mag.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Alright, thank you. Damn, bitch. Alright. What do we got in here, by the way?
Several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small.
Yeah, no, we're not
simply
stealing.
stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Well, we won't buy one at the moment. However...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal
Okay,
sprays,
so this
and
is like,
blister
this is
pads.
gonna be like
They
medicine for
all
like
bear
health
the
and
Saint-Baptiste Pharmaceutics
morale.
logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. Very cool.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds. but
Dramamine
we do have
and
Rosafed,
Hypnogamma.
Dramamine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, so like if I ever need any of those, I can come here. I don't think I need any though.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol.
No, we're not
bottles
looking
line
there.
the shop wall.
Stop it, stop it. I know you're a fucking addict.
The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
And electrochemistry, I'm assuming, is about to pipe up.
There,
Yep.
in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Yeah, this is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at me.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here.
Thank you, Volition.
Get back to work.
Finally, a voice of reason. Let's just get the hell out of here. I don't think there's anything else being sold, because this is just to, like, sell our... Do we have any? Genuine question.
Tear machine your bottles clunk.
Oh, we did
into
have
the
one, I guess. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Before electrochemistry makes me buy something. The other thing I'm curious about... I really don't know if this is a good idea. Because this might just cause things to, like, escalate. Also, I gotta... All right, anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm gonna show this guy the photo of the...
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I think he might be able to help me decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so.
Grunt's barely glancing at it.
This feels like a really, really bad idea.
We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. Hard as a stone, but beneath it,
Hard as a stone, but beneath
you
it.
see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melted skin and hair. Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
Points to one tiny star in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
What must have been Seminine.
Seminine.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Sure.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle,
Okay.
it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting
Kept
Kipt villages.
villages.
Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun.
Kipt is like a people, isn't it?
Getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Looks his lips as if drunk suddenly.
With some strange
Pain
emotion.
threshold.
This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Last moment to back off. Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon,
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
at dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river, or maybe
Okay.
breeding.
Okay, yeah. I'm starting to see. I thought they meant like graphic as in deadly, not graphic as
We
in.
shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl.
Okay, this isn't useful. Take the photo back.
Militiaman. No stomach for it. This man was worth 1,000 loincloths. We're done talking here.
You're damn right we are.
I think we should maybe even get going now.
Yep.
There's absolutely no need to push this any further.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. I didn't realize it was gonna get that bad. Ish. Okay, they have some stories down here in Revachol. Okay, where the fuck am I going now? Find the armored gloves. That's the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Okay, find the vehicle Jory are using their escapades. Find the lost ball. Find Morel. I need to get over there. Oh, we do need to... Yeah, we need to go back and talk to Titus, because we talked to the guy in charge up there, so we have authority now, right?
It's you again. What is it?
What's up, clown? I told you already. I spoke to Vart, and he said you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
I mean, I wouldn't have phrased it that way, but yes.
What's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and
Okay.
tell on us?
Very mature, guys. Everard sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardie, and these are my boys, Hardie Boys. How may we assist you?
God, we don't have much authority at all. Try it.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
That's it? That's all I've got?
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
Thank you, Authority. Nice thoughts.
You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
I don't think the gun thing is a fantastic idea. Last I checked, it was a muzzle load, and there's 7 guys here. Oh, no. I don't want to grab the gun, but first you tell me someone's been R-worded, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit.
Stop shitting your pants. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
I'm trying to think of what to say to this guy. Because on one hand, I need to get information from him, but on the other hand, he could kill me. Guess we're both all around here if you start to think about it.
No, asshole. You're nobody.
Thank you.
Stop yelling about the goddamn law in my establishment.
Thank you, Gart.
You're all the law.
Love you, man.
Let's just all cool off. We had some questions, that's all.
Okay. Do we tell him about the mercs? Because on the one hand, he could take it as like we're trying to warn him ahead of time so he doesn't die, but at the same time, he could also take it as, oh, he's trying to threaten us. Oh, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Indeed.
Of his grandma.
Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardie Boys are right fucking here.
You heard me. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole
This is not going to
district
end
behind
well.
us. And Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is not going to end well.
I will oil it, murder machine.
Oh. The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
For your sake, I hope you're right.
Right about what? That a 50 caliber bullet goes through shit? Yeah, I am.
This Crenell is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
I mean, yeah, it seems like you guys have shit handled, but at the same time...
These people are trained military professionals.
Exactly.
With decades of combat experience. They are not a gang or a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Yeah, believe it or not, killing one of their friends has the effect of sobering them up, you know. You know that a single Sarai's giant hornet can kill 40 bees a minute.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
All right, sure. I wasn't asking about your political view, but...
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
Okay, fine. Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, all right, fine. Do what you want.
Okay.
I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war.
Oh, that actually gives us another check on the authority.
As you
Hey!
This room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called
Precinct 41.
It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit, and wasting time.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like the real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hands.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. Like you.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like jam rock now.
I'm noticing there's a couple of like typos throughout the game.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week.
Oof.
Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Excellently put, Kim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
You got it, Titus.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Understood.
What is her name?
Vasya, I'm on due. She's staying here in the whirling in rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
I know who that is. That's the lady I talked to.
The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Keep your cool.
You inexplicably
Failed it.
had cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
Oh no. Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I understand. I mean, what was like? Did they know each other beforehand?
Karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
When did this happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
I need to establish a timeline.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
Thank you, Kim.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
See, this was premeditated then.
Here you go, boss.
This wasn't a heat of the moment thing. This was premeditated. Because that timeline, if it happened 2 weeks ago, that gave them a full week to plan out the murder. This wasn't like a spur of the moment they saw it happening and decided, you know, we're going to make him suffer in turn. This was, okay, let's get our boys together. Let's set up this plan and do it. This is first degree murder now. I think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're right, I don't.
Good boy.
Oh, fuck off. So, what's your relationship with her?
I know her.
Fair enough.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what
Yep.
knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
All right.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had
One
bad
dream
luck,
of a
that's all.
fat Angus.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both.
I was about to say fat
They
Albert, but
fall
I
silent.
decided against it.
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
Oh, well, thank you, suggestion. You said you partied. What did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
And so you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not
Ah.
details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get from him.
Fair enough. Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Got it. We will not question her. We're just gonna go talk. Oh, fucking hell. Let's unlock another thought. I leveled up during that, so. Let's do... Nice to empathy. We definitely don't need that right now. Not doing that. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, also, Kim wants to talk to me. What's up, Kim?
Officer, what was that?
You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when you mentioned her name?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I party hard and not very mental healthily.
So she overheard you? Or did you party together?
She overheard me listening to music and doing weird things from her room. It's the one next to yours.
Anything else?
She knows I don't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
Alright, let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
Right.
I honestly appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's go talk to this lady. Alright, she's in here.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Alright.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere.
You could snoop around before going. No, we're not gonna snoop around. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. Yeah, we're not doing any snooping. We're gonna do this fully by the books, We're just gonna come out and talk to her. She's already been through enough. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. The fact that we can identify the cigarettes by smell is concerning. A handful of dried white wildflowers.
As you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
You know, sure, why not try grabbing some?
You catch a single white flower between
dried
your fingers.
maybells.
The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
I think Kim's impressed. What does that do? Oh, it's an interact.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Doesn't this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Very well, we'll put it back in the pocket.
Dry and fragile in your hand. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball
Oh!
on the plaza?
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point.
The flowers.
Yeah, let's go talk to him about that after we're done here.
Welcome to the roof.
How's it going?
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
Like she just got out then.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body.
Electrochemistry?
Long and lean.
You were already my least favorite so far because you keep trying to get me to drink. Now you're telling me you're the sex pest of the group too. Fucking
The
hell.
mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
In that case, I am sorry.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Fan of the music too?
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
Encyclopedia, what the fuck? I thought, what the? Okay. We're gonna keep singing. It's gotten pretty hard in the meantime, but I go on.
I can see that. I'm glad all this onward going has brought you to me.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What is your name, miss? Oh, wait, no, we can't interrogate her. What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Fair enough. They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's 2:30.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
What does that mean? Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
I'm not sure how much of this YouTube is going to let me put on screen. We may have to cut this entire conversation.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
What did they hang him for, if not that?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union.
Okay.
We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Did I just ask you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Her hands are cold? What did happen between you and the victim, if you don't mind me asking?
We partied.
Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
You know, that is an entirely fair point.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
That's not exactly the healthiest.
What else?
Stimulants.
Oh, that's
Speed
even
also
worse.
has that effect. Making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
What's been hard for you seeing him there?
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
You called us, the RCM.
Oh, she's the caller.
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Got it.
In
Lip
Martin's,
sealed.
they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it. Oh, the landline's out. That she did that too. Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's Scott's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
You're good, ma'am.
Jigsaw falling into place.
Field morale.
This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like he had some idea. That was pretty nifty.
Thanks.
Why go through all the trouble, though?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not
All right.
right now.
Fair enough.
Later, maybe. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about it. I don't know, hair?
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
How did the Hardie Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Forgive me for asking, but did you party?
A little, yeah.
Fair.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardie Boys?
I have.
Understood, and we know which one.
The coffee. Birds circle.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, we have method and motive, basically. We have basically everything we need to point the finger at the Hardie Boys. We just don't have a way to actually arrest them.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Wait a moment.
I had something else before we go, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amandou.
Thank you.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese, literature? So you're an author?
Oranese literature.
Yep.
It's what I studied at the university.
Oh, you're not an author. You're like would it be anthropologist? What's a study of a culture's language? Linguist? I don't know. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Forgive me for asking. I know you never asked this of a lady, but how old are you?
I'm 28.
Thank you. Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Alright, thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Alright, let's return to this later, miss.
Why not? I'll be here until
2300.
11 p.m., drinking
Alright.
coffee, most likely.
Oh, Kim wants to talk about something.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardie Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell all of us that?
What else
Or
could
tell
she
us
have
all
done?
of that?
Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
That's fair.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Also fair. Alright. I am curious about this. I saw this while we were out here.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and
Yeah, we're not getting in that way.
people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Give it a push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy.
Alright, in that case, we need to find some other way in there. Alright, thank you for your help, ma'am. Do we snoop?
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna mess with that. Bed has been hastily made. Nope. Go back down the stairs. Do we snoop? No, not with Kim here. We don't snoop with Kim here. I want Kim to actually respect me, so we're gonna leave it be. Let's go talk to the Hardie Boys. Their story has a few holes in it now. Oh, Mr. Titus! I see the clown has been working on its comedy act.
It's you again. What is it?
Kalaja says she wasn't...
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardie did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay
The
out of this,
lawyer back
Liz.
there.
He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Bitch. You
Can't
know
be
Titus.
trusted.
She's fucked up.
Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Thank you, reaction speed. Okay. Elizabeth cutting him off.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardie, are going to be buried.
So he was the one who did the kill.
Understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper.
Elaine,
We know that
second command.
was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
You got it on tape.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Okay, no, the point is you lied about motive for the murder, and that proves that there's something else going on here.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Where'd you get the tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree.
And that's another crime on your rap sheet, because fun fact for you guys, bugging a phone is also a very big crime if you are not part of official law enforcement and have a warrant.
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Yeah, that's fair, but at the same time, still fucking illegal.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one he's doing this radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
I'm sure it does, Fat Angus.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
So where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, fucking.
Play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
All right, fair enough.
Or maybe it's too broken.
All right, that's enough for now. I'll get back to this later.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardie.
All right, I'll listen to it.
Do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder.
All right, fuck off, clown. You go sit down with your beer again. All right, let's go listen to this tape. Can't be that bad. Also, Kim, are we allowed in your room? No? You're just gonna keep us out? All right, let's see if we can't fix this tape player. I'm assuming it's too broken. Okay, in that case, we do have a boombox that we can use. Let's go ahead and throw that on.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The
Yep,
reel's
bingo.
attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Go ahead and play it.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Eesh.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Okay.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done.
That was the sound of someone editing the audio. That's what that
I'll
was.
fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
What about Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Alright, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
God, everyone's fucking lying to me.
To some degree.
Right.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Alright, let's take off the handheld, put back on the cutters. We're not going to use the alcohol. I kind of want to throw this away. Alright, let's go talk to her. And actually, now I have reason to suspect her. I'm going to do a little bit of poking. Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Her bathroom. You see the yard below, the corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked.
Don't need to look at the toothbrush. The medications, though.
Toothbrush somewhere in there. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops.
If I remember correctly, acetylic acid is like a... It's like not quite Botox, but it's like meant to get rid of wrinkles, if I remember correctly. I think it's like a skincare thing. I could be wrong on that though. Let me actually look this up, just so I'm not giving out incorrect information. Acetylic acid. Oh, it's just aspirin. Oh, there's me trying to be smart. I didn't realize that that's what that was actually called. That's cool. Awesome. I learned a new word for aspirin. All right, but anyway, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners. Quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the
Paracetamol.
Paracetamol. Histoparidol. Something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them,
Nacra.
an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra. Nacra. This is used to treat opioid.
Oh, it's like Narcan.
Handy to have around.
Opioid antagonist. No, keep it to yourself.
Lieutenant glances at the rows of pills, then at the door. You could say he's on the lookout.
Search pill
Among
sheets.
some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
All right, electrochemistry. I know I've been bad talking to you this entire time, but give me something good here.
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're
Preptide.
looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about it?
It's speed, man.
Oh, it's speed.
Just what
Yeah,
you're
no.
looking for.
There's a
They
brand
call
called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Nope, we're closing the cabinet. Fuck off electrochemistry. God damn. The voices in my head are trying to tell me to do drugs, and the only sane one is volition. That's a hell of a sentence. I love this game. Alright, lady, your story is not quite corroborating here.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Titus gave us a recording.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
This tape specifies you as a target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Something to that effect, yes.
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that, machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke.
Ah.
I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Okay.
He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
I didn't need to know that. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardie Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Yeah, don't need to tell me that. Fucking hell. Story time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to say names, but the people who are watching this who know me in real life know who I'm talking about with this story. There was a girl I dated back in high school, and we dated off and on for about 2 years. Both times, like, we dated, broke up, dated again, broke up. Both times we dated, she started dating me around January or February, and then broke up with me almost immediately following prom. The second time we dated, it was... and I feel bad about this, because she was technically my first kiss. Not my current partner, she was. I feel bad about that. Because a week later, she came up to me in the hallway and said that we had to break up. Didn't give any specific reason why. I find out later that day from her father coming into the grocery store that I worked at the time and telling me to my face that, yeah, she was sending pictures to other guys. Come to find out one of them was my cousin, so that was funny. So yeah, no need to remind me that sometimes people in general can be evil. And I'm about 90% sure she just used me to get into prom both times. But anyway, back to this.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Oof, okay, maybe she's worse.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No.
Breakthrough imminent.
We're too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct
So
any
I'm
of the
getting
fury
emails.
outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
All right.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardie has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Okay, what kind of man was he before you go ask for details? She seems okay to talk about it. Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Which means he probably goes by that nickname with a lot of people.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of
Autopsy
the
observations
page
is recorded
the
neatly in
lieutenant
blue ink.
passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink.
Okay, let's do this.
The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Okay.
Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Better not to mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you. She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like...
Oh,
blue
no.
galaxies, you know?
Like, she actually loved
It was
him.
strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
She actually... Like, just hearing that description.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
That doesn't line up with the recording.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
So about like my hair color. Like my hair color is like naturally like dirty dish blonde. He had a tattoo. What did it mean? We're not saying that. I just now saw this. Perhaps it was communism that killed him. Yeah, no, we're not saying that. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
That.
Was in Orani's map of the waterways?
Sure. Waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Yeah, don't interrupt.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's
So
this,
he
baby?"
was he
And he's
faking
like,
it, or was this like actual
"Saw some bad
deployments?
shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Fair enough.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
Man, you're a fountain of information.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
So rural area, got it.
Oranje? Orani's map of water.
Yes, we know what the tattoo means. Reaction speed, calm down.
You are almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Look at the autopsy paper, moving on.
Her eyes follow yours on the piece of paper. She doesn't mind this questioning. On the contrary, she enjoys thinking back to him now. This is a sort of wake for her.
I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right. Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
I am curious, real quick. Let's talk some more about the incident.
Not my favorite topic. But
Okay, nope, never mind. Okay, we're good.
How about we...
Let's return to this later.
Regular law official. You've done it, Harry. Whatever else you are, you're also boring now. It was not easy. You spent most of your life trying to funk up every nook and cranny of your personality. When someone says something political, the first three thoughts in your head are a ludicrous hodgepodge of communism, fascism, and stock.
What do we get? -1 Shivers, -1 Inland Empire, all learning caps raised to 3.
Apocalypse, or the mea culpas of the...
Okay. I mean, that's honestly not too bad. Because that means everything can be learned 3 more times, right? Honestly, I appreciate that. That's pretty good. I mean, granted, I lose 1 in Shivers, which I'm pretty sure I was at 1 with that anyway. And we lose 1 Inland Empire. But we already had 1 from our bonuses, so...
Stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Okay, visual calculus, where are you leading me with this?
How old are you?
Oh.
That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
That is a fair question.
You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
That's really old. Really?
You asked.
Fair enough. Maybe you're wrong. You're wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
Yeah. I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
I've been trying. The ravages of ghoul alcohol are nearly as extreme as that of death itself.
There's silence, then a little more.
Eesh.
Mercy.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go.
Thank you, empathy.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
Laboratorium.
Date of birth generator. Requires 7 hours to figure out how old I am. Yeesh. That guy is fucked up. 7 ways to Sunday. Alright, anything else we can do? The fuck is... The Door Gunner Mega Mix. Interesting way of putting that. Okay, we do still need to figure out where a bowl is. I was kind of hoping I could use the pry bar on that door, but apparently not. Like, you'd think he'd be able to use it. Alright, anyway. Let's leave the nice lady's apartment. Alright, Titus. Round 3 with the clown. What you got for me this time?
It's you again. What is it?
I listened to your stupid mix. I talked to Klaja about the tape.
And?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Klasia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Thank you, Klaja.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
This tape was the last chance for her to do what was planned.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys. We should get a party going tonight.
I don't think Titus is in the party mood.
Why? Maybe not then.
Yeah, good idea, Shanky.
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
I mean, fair, but...
There's gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't
Oh,
keep track
he's
of
getting
all the
overwhelmed.
variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the
I don't like the way he's saying that.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Jesus.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. He starts saying something that thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers.
He's not a bartender. Gart, I swear to God, if you get this man drinks, I'm going to slap you.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Thank you, Gart.
100 beers? Now we're talking.
Glenn.
Uppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh, God. We can't do this, can we? I mean, we can try it. It's a white check.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
I don't think it is. I'm not saying the fourth one. I'm not even saying that one out loud. I don't know what's going on here. I've been wrong too. I got this fucking dark shadow over my heart.
What the hell are you talking about?
We're gonna say the second one, but I can't say it out loud.
These men are dock workers. They don't want to hear about your psycho circus.
All right.
wanted to hit the circus bus.
Thank you, Elaine.
me too.
Thank you,
I'm
Shanky.
always up to see a
Oh,
cop
never mind.
fly.
You are being sarcastic.
That's enough for the circus now, officer. Let's do procedural questions. Or even, why not take a little breather?
My light died. Damn it.
These working class oafs
Yeah, I didn't
don't know
figure.
how to talk about feelings.
All right, let's head out. Good progress. Damn good progress. What else can we do? Get the whole story from Tess. Convince the Hardie Boys to tell you the whole story. We're not going to be able to do that for a while. We need to do some other stuff to level up. Close the water lock. Call us back in a day for info on the armor owner. Can't do that. Not doing that. Can try and do that, but I'm not sure when we can find it. This one I'm not sure on. Get 2 signatures for Everett. We can't do that. Get the hangman boots. It was already sent. Okay. I think... What is this? Siling. Who's Siling? Whatever. We need to get rhetoric up. So that's going to be our next stop. Let's talk to a few people out here, see what we can do with that. First off, let's talk to these veterans about their bull.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Do Maybells mean anything to you, Renee?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the ID for you, was it? She gave them to me too.
And your jealous little heart just couldn't
Okay, so these two are like old war buddies. Got it.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston. But not while we have company. So, officers.
All right, note taken.
Yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you have to wait for at least a month.
All right, thank you for your time. Well, we leveled up, so let's level up our rhetoric. Bonus from items. That is also another good point. We are wearing something that reduces our rhetoric. Yeah, our orange bum hat. Let's see if we can do this check now. All right, Titus.
You again. What is it?
I just got a little better at speaking, is all. Yeah, that ain't bad.
I don't know what went wrong the last time. You have so many good ideas here. Make them all see they're puppets on a string.
Okay, man, it's clear you're being played like a fiddle.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
You promised there would be good options. Where are they?
Oh, you want more good options? Here we go. So good.
Rhetoric, you're being an asshole. This one popped up in both sets. Maybe if we say this one? Titus, pussy boy. You and I both know where this is going.
Do we? Because I really don't.
Did he just call you a pussy boy?
Yes, I did.
He's just playing his viola da gamba. Before becoming a detective, my partner was a violinist. Many of us were. Time to move to more serious matters, like what really happened between...
Like hell it is! I still can't believe he called you a pussy boy, Titus. What does that mean?
I have no idea, E. I don't know what a pussy boy is. I'm old-fashioned.
It can't be good, boss. You got something more to say, pussy boy man?
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid, but the delivery tragically off.
All right. That didn't work either. Fuck. Okay. We've just about exhausted everything we can do. Is there anything else we can do? Hey, Kim, you got any ideas?
Yes.
Nothing. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else we can go. I mean, there's this. I don't think we've ever been in here. Oh, that's why it's locked.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh, it's Placence. This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
All right.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone.
Let's go down the list, I suppose. Andrew Orlando Hair SCA.
Ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Artemitep's boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabron's Taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Oh?
You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Okay.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics? I thought he was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
She must be mistaking you for someone else.
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I... hold on, Michelle? My name's not Michelle, I'm Harry.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been as if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Oh, I can try it again?
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
What?
It's you.
You're saying this again.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
This is a prank, isn't it?
Wait. Is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Yep.
Why did you even call? I don't understand.
Do you think it's funny deceiving a police officer?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different.
Nope.
As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Why does this still feel like it's my fault?
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Yeah, keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total.
Oh no.
Crawling inside your head. Her words are
shivers
to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Wait, a recording trapped in the circuitry?
Mm-hmm. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Alright, just hang up the call.
Strange and alien thought pattern ends. You're left staring at the electronic doorbell.
Alright, let's keep going down the list. Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main Hall Building B, Whirling in Rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball, entrance from Building B.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Alright. Well, I think we went over everything we possibly can there. Is there anything we can do with the fence?
The tracks are as they have ever.
Oh yeah, we already did the thing with the fence. That's right. Trying to see if there's anything else we might be missing. Already been through everywhere up there. I am curious if like there's maybe a way into the building from the outside over here. Sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. Okay. I think we've just about exhausted everything we can do. I think we just kind of have to burn 4 hours. I mean, we still need to find a bull. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Actually, what is this wall for?
Just an ordinary.
Yeah, we can't do that. Okay, we need conceptualization. You still won't talk to me. Nope. Yeah, you still won't talk to me from that side. We have been in here. This is like the apartment complex. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Can't interact with it though, unfortunately.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star.
I'm sorry, what?
It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Expect the symbol
The star
closer.
and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
What does it evoke in me?
Smug superiority, aesthetic musings. The triumph of capital is undeniable, but maybe the guns were sort of cool. Revolutionaries had loads of guns.
Let's just... I'm assuming they're not going to let us in here.
There's someone, a poor communard from...
Do I have to? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go.
It's generally easy.
Yeah. I didn't figure.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history.
Sorry,
of
my
this building.
leg's itchy.
It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what
A
happened.
great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water.
Jesus, my
A
girlfriend is
straight
blowing
shot
up my phone
into
right now.
Revachol.
Alright, anyway.
The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Take in the ocean?
Waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Who did this? The damage.
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down.
Yeah, they did do that. I remember them talking about the airships with the sculpture.
So powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well.
Damn.
Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol. Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on.
By the way, something I only just now realized about like Kim's portrait here. He has like the old school way in like medieval paintings where you would depict saints. Like he has like that golden halo effect around his head. Nice touch. I like that.
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
All right, time to go. Okay. I am curious what else we can get up to here. I want to get in here. I want to figure out if I can get through that door, but I don't think I can. Is there anything else we can talk to you about?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is the bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like
Also,
me.
it started snowing.
Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool. I have other questions.
Shoot, piggy.
Never mind. Apparently, I got nothing. Nothing except for kids stomping above me. I will say that's my one annoyance with the move to Alabama is my upstairs neighbor has a little kid and I can hear them constantly running around upstairs. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's very annoying. I'm like, I'm not gonna like harp about it because like obviously it's a little kid, they don't know what they're doing, but still. I think we have basically run out of things to do. Yeah. Hey, Kim?
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
I know what the RCM is.
That's good.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Sounds good.
The moment passes. The lieutenant...
Okay, well, where the fuck is my badge then? Trying to think, where haven't I looked? It wouldn't be in the... We've already checked the pawn shop. Pawn shop had my gun. It didn't have my badge. The only reason I'm wanting Kim to, like, leave me alone is because I think, like, we can use the bench to pass time out front if we don't have Kim with us.
How can I help you?
That, no, we're not gonna say anything. Actually, do you know anything about the Hardie Boys?
Los Hardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. I'm thinking it might be in, like, the dockyard somewhere, because my coat was hanging up to the left. So I'm thinking maybe my badge ended up in the dockyard somehow. Because we also had, like, a ton of bottles over here. Yeah, have a seat and rest.
Is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Yeah, get up. We're not looking for something.
You stand and exit.
Something we might have, like, sat on our badge or something. I don't know. I'm really trying here, guys. Actually, hold on. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. I'm basically just stalling out time until 9 o'clock when Kim will let me leave.
A rusted control panel.
Press R.
Does not return.
Yeah, it didn't figure. Okay. We're at the door. We did...
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Knock on it?
The knock produces a hollow ring of metal.
Nothing inside there. Okay. Speaker tower sound. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Trying to see if, like, maybe my badge ended up somewhere in here. Alright, Everard. Let's talk to you a little bit, buddy.
Every worker?
A member of the board?
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
Okay, nothing. Because I'm not gonna tell him that I cut the alcohol. I'm actually out of things to do. Other than try and find a way into that passage, and I'm thinking, like, kicking that door might do it. But at the same time, I do not have a good enough score to do that. So, where the hell would my badge have ended up? I feel like I'm searching for a needle in a haystack. So honestly, I feel like I've searched everywhere in the world, and not... You know what? I'm just gonna look this up. Because this is actually gonna bother me if I don't figure out where it is. Okay. I looked it up, and you can't find it till Wednesday, so we're stuck with Kim for a while. Well, we've basically done everything we possibly can, so, kinda just want to retire for the day, but I can't because Kim's gonna bitch at me. I mean, I can try. These work hours are fucking insane, though. Normally, I'd be off work by now. Actually, I'd be off work for an hour by now.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
No time to rest yet.
The fan stands still.
Pull on the light bulb.
Are on.
Okay, well, at least we have a little bit of comfort in here.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Electrochemistry. No, we'll do interfacing, try and fix the faucet.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
We can try this. It probably won't work.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor...
Alright. Well, we need to level up electrochemistry in order to do anything with that. Can we fix this window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. Hey, Kim, are you gonna let me into your room now? Nope, you're just gonna keep me locked out? Alright. In here, I thought we were starting to trust each other.
Yes?
And, we're not gonna be able to do anything. We basically just have to sit and wait. Is there a way to just pass time? Because we pretty much have the mystery solved. It's just doing a bunch of, like, extra shit that we need to do. What about all the stuff in here? Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is modest. It's normal sized.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
Was thinking maybe I could sing something happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Sing
karaoke isn't meant for sad songs, though.
It's profound. You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
Alright, finish thought. Sing karaoke. Get hold of a sad song on tape. Alright, lawyer lady. How badly have I fucked things up for you?
Why are you wasting your time?
Are you Lizzie Elizabeth Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardie.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you. He likes you a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that.
You said you were the union fixer. You fix things.
I am a legal counsel. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority.
Alright, fair enough.
You are no one.
What's your role in all this?
Obviously, I'm a lawyer. A legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. I would urge you to consider what you say to my clients.
Are you the Hardie girl?
I am not.
I didn't figure.
You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right.
Electrochemistry, stop.
She could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's not her. She's not a Hardie girl.
Yeah, I knew she wasn't. Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We'll let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again. We've talked to Everard Claire. We know who these men are. The union's militant wing.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask.
Okay.
Back to your commanders.
And we're immediately back into the political shit. The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. No, let's do that. Let's ask those questions. We'll talk later. It's not really much else I'd want to say to her, to be honest. Drunk guy here is gone. What about you? Do you got anything to say now? Nope. It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money and make money. Money's what really matters. Jesus. How much dialogue did they write you? Okay, there we go. We finally started looping. But damn, they gave him like 20 lines. For someone I'm pretty sure 90% of the player base only talked to once. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I'm curious about. I'm gonna... Actually, would reading these books do anything?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Hey, Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
I don't feel as if I have any kids.
Friends are technically like family.
Threw her for a loop
I
there.
recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
God, everything in this game is so fucking expensive. What about over here?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
So this is basically comics.
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the Solipsistic, Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the Sages at the End of the World. Man from Heimdall and the False God.
Okay, that's
The
enough.
display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Do any of the books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
And just like that, we learned a lot more about our main character than we probably wanted to.
Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy
It's
it.
a bestseller for a reason.
All right. I mean, I guess we got to read it now.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall man.
Time to flip through the book.
Open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written?
Rhetoric is kind of pissed that we're even reading this.
You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
Let's give this a chance.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdall tribe. From the village of Heimdall, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
Give me more.
Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself?
Onward!
The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Holy shit, this is so me.
A passage reads, The man from Heimdall looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress.
So it's a... Okay.
Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles. Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals.
God.
Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Heimdall. Yet
Like, I don't want to say this just to keep reading it.
this goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
This is epic.
In the final pages, Man from Heimdall mounts Galavarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next,
God damn it.
Man from Heimdall and the Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere. Spring 39.
Look at the back cover.
The jacket copy proclaims, Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, Cannibalistic natives.
Probably should have read that
only
first.
surviving comrade, noble Tyribald. Before man from Yelmdal can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel.
Alright, yeah, put it away. I was hoping that would give me some like stat boost or something. We already read that. We know we don't want to read it again. We're not going to read the Communist Manifesto over here. Okay. Let's check this tattoo again.
Blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. From the right shoulder.
I think we actually, yeah, we already looked at this.
Like a map of the stars in the night.
Yeah, we already looked at that one. Okay. I do still want to check this back room out. What all is up here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
We're in Martinez. Let's look at a map of Martinez.
Really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner.
I was hoping that'd be able to give us like a top down of the place.
Detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor.
Alright, nothing useful for us then. Because we've already been everywhere that map would show us. Another boring book just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
I'm not interested in buying any books at the moment, because I think the books are just like for fun stuff.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. A tome of fascist magic, rather candid.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series.
God damn it, Dick Mullen.
The name Dick Mullen over and over. A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Alright. Now, for the reason I actually came in here.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Rip them apart this time for real.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Whatever you say, ma'am, I'm gonna check this out. The hell do you have back here? Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms.
Look into the communard.
It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Fuck it, let's try it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh! Yeah, that's my shoulder.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Oh, God. This really wasn't the best idea, was it?
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens.
Why do you have all these charms, lady? Also, can I not use my pry bar?
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Nothing. I'm just terribly clumsy sometimes. Sorry.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Thank you, Rhetoric. That's what I'm wondering. Okay. Do we have anything that might help us? Half-light interfacing. Was it a physical instrument check? No, it's pain threshold. Which I don't think I'm going to get any clothes that affect our pain threshold. Electrochemistry, logic, conceptualization. Nope. Nothing for pain threshold. Alright. I think we're just about out of things to do. At this point, I'm doing shit out of curiosity more than, like, actual desire.
A pull-out toolbox and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Fair enough, Kim.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Pick up the radio again.
How may I assist you?
Can you connect me to the 41st?
Just a moment, officer.
I just remember needing to tell them about something. Oh no. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Actually, thank you, Rhetoric.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Oh. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Can you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
Hey, Jean.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time. What do you need, sir? Over.
Fuck. Looking for my address.
10-4. Your address? Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives.
Jean, shut the fuck up.
Seems like it, sir. No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have
You
it.
asshole!
Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
And now for the band-aid. Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
Alright.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier.
Jules
Around a dozen
Pidot.
cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and
Judith
her hair
Minot.
trimmed short.
Are we like French? Is this where this takes place? Are we in like France?
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
So basically we're just finding out who all thinks I'm a loser.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Okay, so they're actually going to help me out.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I'm off the drink.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Oof.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Yeah, close the door. So they're basically giving me one chance to shape up, basically. Oh, fuck. I think we're just about... I've already said this before. We're out of stuff to do. So I guess we're just gonna read books.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow.
Okay.
Satire, you see.
Yeah, flip through the
To your
pages.
disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development.
Yeah, never mind, never mind. Okay. What are we even trying to do? What's the goal here? It's like I said, we've basically investigated everything we can at the moment. Also, apparently we got a bullet. I'm still not even sure what for. We don't have a gun. I don't have any skill points to use. Anything in the journal? We do need to get them to tell us the whole story, but I don't think we have anything that'll let us do that.
It's you again. What is it?
Yeah, no. Goodbye, clown. I do want to check this, though, because I remember checking it before.
A ceiling height window.
Mysterious door seen. You've been here for a long time.
Like bony fingers. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light
Oh!
Faded with time. A tiny splash of color.
A bronze key.
Thicket, hanging from it. A bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hit a key in the bush.
Huh?
I need your guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
Sorry, fucker. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
All right.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window
Oh.
open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Well, thanks, Theo.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
All right, let's... I have a feeling I know what the key's for. Because let's be honest, there's only one place we have a locked door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
Try the workshop spare key on the door.
Key fits the dimple lock.
Bingo!
It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks. The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
What do we got? Oh. Some old pinball machines, looks like. Hey, $5 is $5 though.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine.
Cornelius Gurdy and the Mountain Goats.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry, Kim.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
All right, let's try it. Why the hell not?
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty
Get your
soon
pinball
you're able to
on.
keep three
I got an achievement for that.
balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, Fingerboy.
Thank you, interfacing.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That's not very cool either.
He also hit his wife.
Yeesh, this is a piece of work, ain't he?
Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
But you seem to be having fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate name for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine.
Whoa, what?
Something glass. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel.
What
and
the
machine
fuck?
starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Pale rupture.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaving.
Oh, son of a bitch.
One by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated.
Oh.
The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions.
Oh, we might actually still be able to do this.
Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by
bad at ball games.
Are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
It can be done, just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Nope.
You can't even see it.
Can't get it. Damn.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Hey, fuck off interfacing. Pass some time at the very least. NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Pinball is white Diora. The backlash shows a female figure in mourning. Pinball says Franco Generian. The theme is horses and swords. Okay, what about this elevator?
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Let's look inside.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
All right, Kim, cozy up.
The maintenance card under the control panel reads, last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Says last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
What year is it? That's actually a very good question. Zelda was maintained a long time. Fuck, what is... I'm trying to think of the history. 87. I know is a number that's come up before. I'm gonna say it was maintained a long time ago.
At the end of the last century?
Yes.
Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
And Kim's being sarcastic.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Look at the elevator
There
controls.
are large rectangular buttons.
Monter.
Descent, and an international call for emergency assistance.
Oh, that's lovely.
That one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Fuck it. Up we go. Hey, it worked. Fuck you, Kim. Oh, this is where this went. Okay. Small windows taped shut with black plastic you can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Pinball maker's coat. +1 empathy and hand-eye coordination. And Kim is fucking boogieing. Get it, Kim, get it. Yes, this is the disco they were talking about. Come on, I'm dancing with you. He's a lot faster than I am. Alright, done breaking. There we go. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardies bang away at it.
Looks like they gave up fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Alright. We also got some footprints here.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust.
Oh, clearly.
The workshop floor.
Which means someone's been in here recently.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. That's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Soul could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here.
Back
They've
and
gone
forth.
Back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Okay.
The shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
Looks like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Doesn't look like Odd Soul.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging either.
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Alright, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route.
Behind closets. Oh yeah, actually this does connect to her room, doesn't it?
Be significant.
Let's move on. There's a tiny hole in... Oh, there's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside.
Oh, fuck.
Bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Now the only question is who was using this peephole. Titus frequents this place, doesn't he? I think I can see into Claudia's bedroom from
You
here.
can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Fair,
the
fair.
Footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
And I know what they were doing in there. I don't need my thoughts to spell it out for me.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Unbar the door. Now I need to talk to you.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
That door there, did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
Digits are fair and discuss moves through her body.
Yeah.
Beginning from her shoulders
And now I
and
think,
ending in her hips.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, if it's who I think did this, we may have cause to arrest the owner of the Whirling in Rags.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It shouldn't be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
There are tracks on the floor. Recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
It's an old pinball workshop, the room back there. Place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
And that's all for now.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed.
The window's new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Rags?
I'm wintering.
Wintering?
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. Nah, you're too young to call yourself a disco has-been.
I'm really not.
I have other questions for you.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
We'll return to this later. I don't have good enough volition to talk to her about the other thing. But it is just about that time. Let's head back down. Kim, buddy, it's been another good day of investigating, but I think now is around the time we head to our individual rooms. Of course, after we do our little debrief outside. I'm not going to be allowed to rest, am I? I need to wait like 12 more minutes. Man, y'all work forever. What is it? Like, they work from like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. They work 14 hours straight, and I'm still broke bitch. God damn. Trying to think if there's anything else we can really do. I'm just trying to pass time at this point. I don't particularly want to use another coin. I could sing karaoke, but no.
Can I help you?
Gart, I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Great. I love those.
Klaja in room 3. She nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
You have Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone mention my name?
No, Lena, you're okay.
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else?
I got into the back room behind the blue steel door.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Oh, wait, so actually, no, Gart doesn't know what's back there. Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. It was a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play a game? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
Thinking of turning this place back into an arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now.
The last thing is there's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Klaja's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Oh, maybe it was him. Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day.
No problem, no problem. Alright, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
Nothing.
Yes.
You're good. All right, have a good day. And we get to level up our rhetoric again. Oh, Mr. Clown.
It's you again. What is it?
Well, I wanted to see if the circus had something to say to me again. Hey!
Is being manipulated. Bad idea.
Oh.
Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter.
One of his boys will. I'm not saying this out loud.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. And Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Oh. Theo? I thought we were cool, buddy.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
Oh.
What does that mean? Go for it. The lieutenant has his eyes set on the fat guy. Push Angus. We're almost there.
Turn to Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Oh, shit.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
You know, I had my suspicions. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. They didn't actually kill him, they just wanted the credit.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have
So actually, all of them are innocent. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Who's the killer then? Damn, it got good right at the end. I'm glad I tried this.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Give her... Oh, it's the 8th. It's the Hardie girl.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural.
Oh.
There's another girl. 2 of them.
Probably Hardie Girl and then Elizabeth.
Say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
Honestly, it was pretty good.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking...
The new window.
sheets and bottles everywhere.
Oh shit. New window. Peephole. A bullet came through the window, broke the glass, made a hole in the wall. That's what happened. Fucking A.
He means they'd been fucking.
No.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hang.
We got it. Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardie?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
If Claudia didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Claudia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Yep.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Good. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardie.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardie Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Claudia you want to talk to.
Alright, first off, before I end this conversation, Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Thank you for your time, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, Claudia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you're sweet on her. You'd still prefer if we didn't take her away.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
You know what? You came across as an asshole when I first met you, but you're all right, Titus.
We'll take that into account.
All right, and then unfortunately, it is past 2100, so I don't think we can get into Claudia's apartment. Yeah, we're gonna leave her be. We're just gonna go ahead and head. Yep, see you in the morning, Kim. Actually, first, do we want to do our debrief? No? No debrief? Oh, I'm missing it. Aw.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
We're doing good. Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud.
Ow.
Waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No. You have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety.
God, whoever's the voice actor for the limbic system is fucking amazing.
Pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, Cells. It's all me. It's all my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes. That'll check you out. Give you some pills. Make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital.
Yeah, I'm assuming I got
To do is pray
very
to
bad
God passes
cirrhosis
and stare at the
after all the alcohol.
darkness.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. rock and roll.
Open up to another new day. And a day that will hopefully bring some success. Because I'm immediately going to check and see if I can't figure out the path the bullet took. Because it went somewhere through the window. Let's go get Kim before we do anything. Oh, hold on. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, there's some other officers here. Hey, what's up, Kim?
Yes?
Oh, nothing. Alright. Hey, these are more officers.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
The last couple days have been rough, alright?
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Firefighter's uniform?
Exactamundo.
I don't think he's a firefighter. I'm not going to ask that.
Of course, you don't have to. You can talk about anything you want.
Got some questions for you, I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like.
Like a sack of shit?
Exactly.
Now will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
Let's talk about something else then. Alright.
Or we could go back to doing our jobs. This was stupid. Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice. So very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice, I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently, and when I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Yep, you're a prick too, don't worry. Do I have anything in my inventory that gives me more esprit de corps? Disco-ass blazer. Which, I believe this also gives me a spirit de corps, so yeah. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Let's go, Kim. I want to check the path of the bullet. Now that I've realized what this is.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your fingers across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
The window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
We got a bullet. Oh, please tell me they didn't fix that bullet hole. I just now realized.
You clearly see
jackpot.
Yeah, no, okay. We can't do anything with the bullet hole at the moment, but I know for damn well that's a bullet hole.
It's always good to see you.
something in her demeanor has
Oh.
changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Hardie Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't sound surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
It's all right. I understand.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is
Oh, Volition, this is the first time you've spoken up and said that there's something wrong.
Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
Other getting into an argument.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardies. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Yeah, I figured that was what was going on.
Over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon. Grey and pale violet in the morning light.
What lies beyond it?
The pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Aranye, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
So he died right in front of her.
Chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
You don't have to continue if you don't want to.
No, I want to. Let's get this done.
It's okay. Tell us as much as you're comfortable with.
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on.
That's why the rest of his armor wasn't
on.
on.
Screen, then ran downstairs.
Okay.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
It's gonna show up in toxicology, more than likely.
Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little.
So you got shot in the throat?
He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishal, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage.
Oh.
I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbag, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Sure, there are people who've done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardies were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
No, I don't. The leader's Titus.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardie Boys.
I thought Titus was the leader of the Hardie Boys.
Nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Ruby Hardie.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardie Boy?
Why not?
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Soon after death.
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Shit, she's smart.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off.
Okay, so the armor was looted. Never mind.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardie Boys.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the
So
distance
long
of the
distance shot. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth, idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're definitely not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw
It was your
stones at
conscience,
him.
then.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed?
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Alright, I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here? Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. She lied to you, and she's a flight risk. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality.
She's not guilty of anything except for lying to us. She's freely admitted, other than also she did tamper with evidence. But neither one of those I feel like are enough to give her death sentence, basically.
Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
Let's return to this later. For right now, I do want to check out the room in here. Let's see if we can't reconstruct the shot.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp, the golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
I don't think I need to know a position there, and I got the idea from the conversation.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th, and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole, shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot came from?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in.
Oh, shot hit. Okay, so that's why you missed it. The shot went into his mouth, hit the brainstem in the back. Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point?
Point X would contradict the
Right,
testing,
contradicts the glass.
rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean
The sound makes me think that is an argument. Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius, include all of Martinez.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
There was a map on sale in the bookstore. Wasn't there a map of Martinez? We need one.
What if the shot didn't come from the roof?
Yes.
There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it. Compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a heading. We now know a lot more about the mystery than we originally did. I am thinking, though, that people is probably unrelated to the shot, because looking at the angle, it would have come in here, hit him here, but then it would have had to ricochet to hit the wall there. So I'm thinking that the people is unrelated. I thought that that was going to be how we were going to figure out the direction of the shot. We compared like where it came in the glass with the bullet hole, and from there triangulate the shot, but nope. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of today's episode of Disco Elysium. A bit of a long one, but I was really catching on to part of the mystery at the end there, and I didn't want to stop while I was right in the middle of it, so we're going to keep this going on the next episode. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. If you liked this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on Disco Elysium already. We've been playing through the game blind up to this point, or if you're itching for more mysteries, I've been playing some other mystery games on the channel, such as stuff like Inscription, the puzzle game, or I've also played Blueprints. So if you're interested in either of those, go check those out. But beyond that, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day.